Hi everyone, welcome to Abstemiously John. I'm John, licensed clinician, change facilitator, and your one-stop source for high-quality wellness content. I'm excited to be here because it's finally time we start talking about nicotine. In this video, I'll discuss exactly what it is, what it does, and the different types out there. But more importantly, why are you still smoking or vaping, and how can you cut down or stop today? I also share some professional experience from my counseling practice and a little bit about my personal journey pursuing freedom from nicotine as well. So like or comment below, check out the entire nicotine series on my channel, and please subscribe for more. First, let's clarify exactly what nicotine is. Nicotine in its natural form is an addictive stimulant drug produced in many plants in the Solanaceae or nightshade family. In fact, you most likely consume small quantities every day without even knowing it, as tomatoes, potatoes, eggplants, bell peppers, and even the cocoa plant all contain trace amounts. Fear not, however, because it's supposed to be there, and the amount in vegetables is a mere fraction of what you would find in nicotine products. Also, keep in mind the nicotine content in foods is commonly measured in billionths of a gram instead of milligrams, which is thousands, and the common measurement used for vapes and cigarettes. This means you would have to eat about 10 pounds of eggplants to get the same level of nicotine as just one cigarette. Nicotine is considered a highly addictive parasympathomimetic substance with abilities to activate acetylcholine receptors and lead to large releases of dopamine and other neurotransmitters in the brain and body. As your body compensates, it becomes accustomed to the release of these reward chemicals and stimulating effects and can struggle to self-regulate without it. Because of this, nicotine is found in many habit-forming products like vaporizers, cigarettes, cigars, pipe tobacco, chewing tobacco, snuff, and replacement products like gums and patches, all of which can cause lasting psychological and biological changes, making cessation difficult but not impossible. It is likely plants in the deadly nightshade family originally started containing nicotine because of these very effects as a natural defense against insects and other plant-eating animals. The stimulant basically sped up the bodily functions of these organisms until they experienced negative physical symptoms, dysphoria, and even death. Although minuscule levels are found in many plants, the infamous Nicotiana tabacum species contains, among the most, on average about 1 to 3% nicotine by weight. For reference, a kilo of natural tobacco leaf can yield about 10,000 to 30,000 milligrams of nicotine, keeping in mind roughly 10 milligrams are in a cigarette, of which your body absorbs about 1.5 milligrams. This plant originated in the Americas, and since there was no strong smell or taste, early explorers looking for spices actually disregarded it completely. Shortly after, though, they realized why it was so highly prized by natives who had been using it and trading it for thousands of years prior. Demand quickly spread throughout the world and eventually became the multi-billion-dollar industry we're familiar with today. While higher repeated doses do have known negative side effects, specifically on the cardiovascular and respiratory system, for the most part, naturally occurring nicotine is not carcinogenic, and most of the negative effects are from the delivery systems like smoking and vaping and chewing and stuff. All of these can cause cancer. Repeated use and high doses of nicotine, however, often result in inflammation of the cells inside your arteries, causing damage and increasing the risk of heart attack, stroke, peripheral vascular disease, and other problems. Nicotine consumers should also be aware natural nicotine is not commonly found in most products on the market, and the majority can contain or can produce downright dangerous additives and byproducts. While the chemical nature of nicotine may lead to a substance use disorder, fear not, as I can speak firsthand on how possible it is to quit. Clients often like to point out the most addictive chemicals, and I like to say there's no such thing, as it's whatever you are currently trying to quit. Whether nicotine, alcohol, opioids, or anything else, you can greatly increase your odds of success by having a structured but flexible plan with measurable goals, a supportive network of peers, family, or professionals, and a productive strategy to manage triggers and urges when they arise. Increasing your knowledge about nicotine will also help you make better decisions and explain what to expect when quitting. Please check out the other videos in this nicotine series for more detailed information about what it's doing inside your body, how you can start quitting today, and how you can stay stopped for good. Thank you, and stay well.